I myself, I'm a law grad, which never intended to practice as a lawyer. People are not very happy with new things or always very skeptical about new ideas or concepts. We started EziPOD in late 2017. Prior to that, I was actually running a laundromat business. We started in 2013 and it was very traditional, very offline. There wasn't any tech involved. But because of my particular interest and passion in tech itself, we've been experimenting with how tech can actually evolve for the laundry business. So in 2014, I actually started a beta project called Laundry Hero. But the thing was that we were pricing ourselves wrong, and it was wrong timing because app is not like the big thing then. So we actually stopped running that project and then eventually thought that what would be the next best thing. And halfway through, we actually found this particular idea from the US, and then also found a principle within Southeast Asia to work with to build this particular lockers itself. I would call it a smart locker system which allows you to drop off and pick up anytime you want. So assuming why we started off as a laundry business, because obviously we come from laundry background, and why is it unique is that it gives you the convenience whereby you don't have to wait for someone to come to your house. So these lockers are unique on itself where it provides you the freedom to choose when you want to drop off your items and when you want to pick them up. We want to have as many lockers as possible in the entire Klang Valley and of course eventually in the entire Malaysia itself. And the potentials that we see is not just laundry per se. We are actually able to activate a lot of different business models with this locker itself. So currently it's just laundry. In future, you'll be able to pick up your parcels from the locker. So I'm sure everyone would have been buying a lot of stuff online. So you'll be able to collect your purchases from our lockers itself. And also probably in future we'll work on collecting your groceries, collecting your food from these lockers and whatnot. And of course you can also use these lockers to send things as well. EziPOD is currently in 25 locations, 26 today. We have another locker going up today. We started about 1 year plus. Our target is to have at least 100 by end of this year. And we are only covering Klang Valley at the meantime. We're not planning to roll out from Klang Valley because we want to make sure that we cover most parts of Klang Valley before duplicating this entire thing out of KL or PJ. I think for a start, the biggest challenge for us, or I would say the biggest challenge for us now is still acquiring locations, being in different places. But a lot of people are very reluctant to give us a space because this is something very new. People are not very happy with new things or always very skeptical about new ideas or concepts. Greatest achievement is that we are a very lean team. We do not have a very big team to assist in multiple things. So with the minimal amount of resource that we have internally, we are able to reach 20 over locations right now and also get people to use our service and like them. I think that's a very good achievement. We are actually targeting middle to upper demographics who does dry cleaning, who do ironing, and do not really have the time to even spend at the coin laundromat. And of course, as soon as we roll out the different models on the locker itself, then we are able to target different niche or different target group. I think as a co-founder, it's basically you have to do everything. So that includes from very day one on setting up the lockers. You have to learn how to assemble this entire locker itself. You have to look for a location to place them. Of course, when we first had our locker, we didn't actually have a driver. So you have to pick up the clothes, you have to attend to customers. It's pretty much covering all the different departments that you need to do as a co-founder. I would say that it's not easy. However, the achievement that you achieve in yourself is a total different thing. yeah, and I'm quite happy that we have grown from a one-person company to a team of EziPOD members. We're actually we stumbled upon a laundromat business 5 or 6 years ago, and just wanted to stay in the laundry business. Although it's not very glamorous, it's not like the big thing, but we just wanted to bring more tech into this particular business itself, and that's how we ended up being in this business. We have about 8 of us in our team. For students itself, I think ultimately the most important thing is to have the right attitude. To be honest, it doesn't really matter to me how many A's you've gotten or how many or what you have studied. Most important thing is you get to do things right and to help the company grow, and ultimately I believe that will also grow talents as well. I would say that there is really no waiting for the right one. You should just go ahead, do it. You do not know, maybe that is actually intended to be the right one, and it's always a trial and error kind of thing. I'm not asking you to jump between different jobs, but ultimately it's for you to experience the entire working journey, learn what you can get from it, and apply into different other jobs.